Really nice to have with me my good friend Michael Eglash, who is so many things to Israel. He's the founder of Startup Ideas. He's the co-founder of Israeli Ambassadors, which I want to talk about because I think that's a great project you're working on, and
Thank you.
helped helped to make Birthright what it is today. Works with them as well. Michael, thank you for taking time. I know that it is a period in Israel where every day is a challenge.
Yes, no, thank you for having me.
One of the things with Israel Appreciation Day that I say to people is if everyone went to visit Israel, right? And you're so involved in Israel ambassadors, which what is Israel? Before we go, what is Israel ambassadors?
Ever since I got involved in Israel activism, Israel advocacy, Israel leadership, um, uh, I've seen that the most important thing is to get people to Israel because once they go to Israel and they see their ancient homeland, they connect immediately to the land, to the people. So, one of the most important pieces of being a real Israel activist, a Zionist, is visiting Israel and bringing people to Israel. So, I've devoted my life to that. I've devoted my life to organizations like Birthright, like Masa, teen programs, adult programs, any type of program, whether it's 10 days, whether it's more immersive, like 6 weeks, bring them to Israel, let them tour the country, meet the people, taste the beautiful food of Israel, the beautiful geographical kind of like diversity that exists is just nothing short of phenomenal. And obviously the archaeology, the history, the Jewish religion, all faiths for that matter. But, we know that we have the right to the land and we have the history, and everything proves that. So when you go to Israel, you're blown away. It's transformative. So that's been something that has been a passion of mine. It's something I really believe in.
What are the things that people who experience Israel for the first time through their eyes, what are the things that amazes you that resonate so much with the people who come to Israel for the first time?
What really, I guess, blows people away when they come to Israel is you can talk about the wonders of Israel, right? So, you can talk about the Kotel, the Western Wall. You can talk about walking around the old city, right? You can talk about floating in the Dead Sea. You can talk about hiking in the Banyas in the Golan Heights. You could talk about riding a camel in the Negev, partying, having fun, drinking, eating great food, and if you're a foodie, doing that in Tel Aviv. Going to the Kinneret, the Sea of Galilee, and having like an incredible experience there. So there's so much to see and so much to do for everyone, and that's for foodies, for hikers, for health nuts, whatever you want. It's there for you, and it's in a country that's super small, right? Smaller than the state of New Jersey. So you're talking about being able to travel from one point to the other in a relatively good amount of time if there's not any traffic, obviously, but and having a phenomenal experience. And the beauty of it is people are super nice. They want to help you and they want to make sure that your experience is a real phenomenal one.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Michael Eglash.